run through your gear, what you've got tonight?
Yeah, of course. So I've got, I'll start here. My electronics rigs is all pretty much, the brain is the MPC Live from Akai. I've got that MIDI'd into an EMELI Sample Rack Pro. And at the back of that, I can plug in all my like Roland drum triggers or any sort of drum triggers. I'm currently using it in a dual system. So there's eight inputs, but I could use 16 with Y cables. That's kind of how I'm using it. I used to have 8 pads, but for this tour I'm only using 5. Kind of cut down a little bit. That's all housed with this Gibraltar rack. I've got a volume pedal over here because I do like volume sweeps during the set and stuff like that. Then I've got this Istanbul crash, I guess.
Oh yeah, was that 16? Or?
Yeah, yes, this is the 16 one. I've also got an 18 one as well.
Wow,
but yeah, okay. It's amazing. Great for hand as well. I hit it mainly with my hand, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
And then moving on, I've got my Toka limited edition deluxe congas. I've got 2 of them. I've got a Quinto and I've got a conga here. And down there, I've got like a DW remote hi-hat, which I use for tambourine, and I pretty much only do that just to get the tambourine as close to my overhead mics as possible. Because before I used to do everything with my hand, so I used to hit this one, but sometimes it wasn't loud enough, so I just double up and use the remote hi-hat. And then I've got some chimes over here, some auxiliary percussion. I've got like an 8-inch tom, which I use as a talking drum. I kind of bend the pitch, kind of thing. Yeah, with my hand. The remote hats, some blocks and bells. I've got a Pete Englehart custom, like Pete Englehart makes loads of like kind of crazy percussive instruments out of like raw metal and kind of stuff. I think he's British. So I got that. A few years ago, I got a really weird stack of broken Zildjian splashes. I got 3 of them there, all broken and cracked. Then I've got this Istanbul traditional dark, which I use more as an orchestral, like swell, big orchestral swells kind of thing. Auxiliary percussions here, loads of different tambourines for every different song, different shakers for different songs. I've got LP here, loads of stuff from LP, some stuff from Minor, Rhythm Tech. Got a lot of sound effect stuff, rattlesnakes, shells, same over here. And then I've got this floor tom that I use as a floor tom and as a timpani and as a triggering, just as another pad. This is actually a street can, they call it a street can, LP raw street can. And I've got a really good friend of mine who's an illustrator, designer, who did a custom job on it. So I have to shout out Kingsley Nebechi for doing that. So I use this basically kind of as a kick on some songs, kind of as a timpani on some songs, and as a floor tom on other songs. I've got a trigger on it that's running all the way back down to my MPC as well. That's just a Roland, it's one of the old ones, I can't remember the model number. Stick wise, I use, actually these are custom as well, these are Paul Stanley Mackenzie sticks. Really good friend of mine, really great drummer. He's got these drumsticks, even though they look like timbali sticks, he uses them as drumsticks, and they're just the perfect weight for all my blocks and timbalis, even though I don't have it on this gig. So his sticks are amazing, and he blessed me with a few bricks of them like 2 years ago, and I'm still using them today.
So there's no tape on them?
There's no tape, yeah, they're just straight. It's got these little initials there. They're amazing, they're great. I need to get another brick. I need to get another brick from you, dude. And then what else? And then I'm using timpani sticks actually as my mallets. A bit unorthodox, but because I kind of like the attack it gives me on the floor tom and the instant attack it gives me on cymbals, like on arena level, I kind of don't need to be quiet. I kind of need to be loud pretty fast. So the timpani sticks just give me a really fast response rather than using like soft proper mallets kind of thing.
Okay, yeah, because they'll be too soft.
Yeah, just a bit too soft, and it'll take a longer time to get really loud. So I just use these because it gives me the instant attack that I need for everything I use it for. What else do I have here? Got like a rain stick here from LP. Goes on forever. I use that various points in the set. I've got like a little thunder. Yeah, that's still going. It goes on forever. It does that. I've got to pick my moments when to use that very strategically.
The longest.
Yes, the longest. And then I've just got one checker here from Pearl that I use in the Encore. I use this because it's way more robust than my normal traditional shaker. My normal traditional shaker is from Cuba, which I actually got from Cuba, and I just don't want to break it. So I use this one. This one's a little bit louder, and it's just like rock solid. But instruments from all over the world, like I got this from, I can't remember where I got this one from, but I got this from Ghana. Just little shells and stuff like that. Pieces from all over the place. This is like from Morocco. This is just this section is what belly dancers in, what country was it? Belarus maybe. But belly dancers put this on their leg when they do their dances, and I literally kind of bought it off a belly dancer while I was on tour like years ago. Yeah, it's a long story, I won't explain. But yeah, so it's like I got things from all over the place. No sound is ever kind of not needed. It's just there's a song for every sound, you know, and there's a moment. I might just use an instrument once within the whole set, but I use it. That's kind of my philosophy. Hey, I'm Junior Alli-Balogun. I play percussion for EMELI Sande. I'd just like to thank Sound Attack for coming down and checking out, doing a run through, and I hope they enjoyed the show.